A huge task awaits the Commerce Tigers in Week 5, playing host to number 5 George Walton, region opener, and in short, the Tigers' task was equal to pulling water out of a sinking boat with just a shot glass. But you better believe these kids came to play. The opening fumble doesn't help, but Chance McClure, 5-yard score, makes it 7-0 early on, 14-play, 93-yard drive, eats up 6:43 off the clock, but the Bulldogs answer the call immediately. Stanley Williams, this kid is amazing, 65 yards all the way into the end zone. And looks like we have ourselves a barn burner. More Williams, he would have some kind of special night, 220 yards to be exact. But McClure's night just as special. The Bruiser chugs his way upfield, good for 30 more yards, and that leads to Jameer Walton's 8-yard touchdown. That's 8 of his 118 on the night. 14-7 Commerce in the second. So what does Williams do? Stanley Williams, no he didn't. Answers again twice with a 65-yard touchdown run in response. Anything you can do, I can do better. Tied up at 14, Caleb Brooks, in the shadow of his own goalpost, slings one out there dangerously, somehow hauled in by Javarius Wood. Great catch, 37 yards. Fast forward to the third quarter, Cale Brown checks down to Williams, and of course he makes a toothpick of Redwood, 25 yards on the play. Then Brown goes to Demetrios Mason. He also nets 25 yards. This is the same drive. Don't be fooled by the location of the field. Tons of penalties on this drive, and then it's automatic. Williams, like a Cadillac, just cruises in from 30 yards out. Number 5, George Walton, is up 21-14. But later in the third, McClure and the Tigers nickel and dime their way. McClure polishes it off with a 15-yard touchdown. Finishes with a $1.45. We're tied at 21. Williams just about takes this game in his own hands. Fourth quarter we go. That drive is negated by this timely interception by Grant Mayberry. Check it out. What a way to flip the field and flip momentum. 74 yards before being forced out inside the 5. Caleb Brooks then ducks and pushes in for 6. That will be the go-ahead touchdown. And for good measure, we'll get Nahum Mendoza in the reel. Speaking of good measure, he's good from 37 yards out, and it pays to have that insurance. Makes it 31-21. Cole Chancey interception seals the deal for Commerce. Huge upset over the Bulldogs, taking the Region 8A opener in style.